told me do it my way. Frank Sinatra. Been the shots on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me fly away. Nelly Furtado. Bye.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Now ETN to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
ETN once more. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on third down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Spencer. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo. Throwing on first down. Spencer. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Spencer. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get.
Strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. This is 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Little. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around.
They look his way again, this time 19 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Texans at 6-3 on the year. And they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their